6 months ago, we began a journey. It was a journey through and to and about and all around and centered on the kingdom of God. And it's been 6 months, it's been 6 sermon series, it's been 23 sermons, and just all of that has taken us through this journey, this path, this experience that we've been on. And it all started way back when in August when we were coming back to school with our Back to the Future series. And it was us taking those first steps into following Christ. It was us taking those first steps into becoming citizens of this kingdom. And we didn't necessarily totally understand what we were doing, but we knew that Jesus was there and that we wanted to follow Him, and that we were going to follow Him on that journey, on that path, each and every step of the way. And from there, we got a rude awakening right away, because in the next series, Prepare, we had to be ready to be soldiers right away. Because as citizens, we also are soldiers. Whether we like it or not, we're going to be attacked. There's a good side and there's a bad side. And once we align ourselves with one of those sides, we're in the fray. So we were citizens, and then we were soldiers, and then we went to the end of all things. We started at the end. And this was us understanding what the kingdom was. It was all about heaven. And it was all about this kingdom that was up in the sky and that was down in the future and that was all over the place. And we had to try to figure out what this kingdom was that we were a part of as citizens and soldiers. And from there, in this kingdom, we found that there's this throne in the middle of it. And we had to understand from the beginning who it was that was going to sit on the throne. And that all culminated with Jesus coming to earth at Christmas time of all times and becoming the king in heaven, on earth, on the throne. Just everything right then and there was laid out before us. And this veil was torn at that moment in time between heaven and earth. And we had to go on from there, and we had to understand what it meant all of a sudden for that kingdom to not just be that kingdom that's up in the sky and down the future and all those other places, but to be right here, right now on earth. And we had to understand how we were going to walk in that whole new way. And then this series that we've been a part of, that we've been doing, I haven't tied in as much as intimately, but it's been about our transformation. It brings us full circle all the way back to understanding who we are as citizens in the kingdom of heaven. That we are being transformed into something brand new. And it started 2 weeks ago, and today we finished that 6-month journey that has brought us here to this moment in time. And we end it today because next week we're going to start something brand new. On Wednesday, we're going to start something brand new. But today we get to finish, and we get to just remember and experience this more than we ever thought before. And each and every Sunday of this one starts the same way. Abbot Lot came to Abbot Joseph and said, "Father, according as I am able, I keep my little rule, my little fast, my prayer, meditation, and contemplative silence. And according as I am able, I strive to cleanse my heart of thoughts. Now, what more should I do?" The elder rose up in reply and stretched out his hands to heaven. And his fingers became like 10 lamps of fire. And he said, "Why not be totally changed into fire? Why not go through this metamorphosis? Why not go through this experience where we're totally changed head to toe?" See, what happens here in this experience is one person comes to another and says, "I'm trying to live the good life. I'm trying to be the best Christian that I can be. I'm doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing. What more can I do?" And this other person says, "Stop worrying about doing quite so much. You're going to do those things, and that's important. Be something brand new. Be transformed from head to toe, from fingers to toes, all the way down, and be totally changed into fire.